Guess she recorded the video for too long and now she has to refilm it. I wonder who. Hello everybody, my name is Haley, and today, if you are not already have read the title before you clicked on this video, I'm going to be talking about something I really didn't know or want to talk about for a very long time. I feel like now's the time to talk about it, and I know recently I've made quite a few serious videos on my channel, but I feel like this is definitely one that I should be making. And that is how I came to start to love myself and be positive about my body, excuse me. This wasn't on purpose, this wasn't planned. I certainly didn't expect to feel this good about myself in any way, shape, or form, but it happened, and I guess I'll tell you why it happened and how it happened. So very early on when I was young, from when I started interacting with other people, when I first got into school, when I started to be mentally abused and emotionally abused by my older brother, there was this constant pressure about my weight and my body size. I've always been a chubby person. That's just the way I always have been. And it's not because my family fed me junk food all the time. It's not because I don't get out and exercise or I just sit on the couch and eat crap all day. That's not what it is. I've literally from birth just always been a chubby person, and I used to think that was a bad thing. Obviously, I'm not the healthiest person ever. I'd say I'm healthier than most people my age. I don't drink soda whatsoever. I don't have sugar every single day, or things loaded with sugar every single day. I get the proper amount of sleep. I have 3 well-balanced meals a day and stuff like that. But it really occurs to me that since I am online and I film myself and there's pictures of me, more recently on my YouTube feed, I noticed that people are either saying how wonderful I look, how confident I am, or that I'm a fat whale and that I need to go do cardio. And it wasn't until a year ago that I started feeling really confident about myself and really good about myself. And the reason why is because when I was younger, the message portrayed to me through the media, through my family, through the kids at school around me, that I had to be a certain size in order to be acceptable by society. And sometimes it was very blunt, and sometimes it wasn't so blunt, but it was implied, verbally, or like I said, the media. The way that I perceived this, especially when I started developing feelings for guys when I was younger, they would only like me if I was either skinny or I wore makeup or I had long hair. And clearly I have long hair now, but I had very short hair when I was younger. It was up to here, and I'd gradually grow down to just below my jawline. And the people that I would like when I was younger would not like me back, and they would go go out or go after, have feelings or whatever. I don't count middle school dating as actual dating. After these girls who were much skinnier than I was, and that they did their hair every day. They were just so much much different people than I am. And even now as I'm older, there obviously are people who are not going to be attracted to me, because duh. Not every single person's going to be attracted to me, and I'm not going to be attracted to every single person. Welcome to the world of common sense and shit like that. I really started getting more body positive when I started actually not being surrounded by toxic people who worried about my body or commented or thought about it or talked about it behind my back every single day. And people who didn't put me down every single time I saw them, or it was a constant issue that we always talked about. When I got into high school, when I was a sophomore, was when I really started to feel really better about myself. But when I was a freshman and when I was in 6th grade, it was just downhill. There was I had no self-esteem whatsoever. But when I started getting good people around me, and when I really gradually just stopped caring about trying to get boys to like me, or trying to get skinny to get boys to like me, that's when I really got a wake-up call and started appreciating what I saw in the mirror every day. I wanted to be skinny just so that boys and other girls would like me and find me attractive and cool and fun and pretty. And I realize now that's not the case, and that you shouldn't just be friends with somebody just because you find them attractive or that they would be attractive to you. You should be friends with somebody because they're a good person. No shit. And it took me a long time to come to terms with the fact that if somebody is not attracted to me because I'm plus size or fat or whatever you want to call it, whatever way you want to refer to me to, that's just bullshit. If somebody's just not gonna be attracted to me solely because of my weight, I understand it, because the men that I've been attracted to are like, they're not all the same. They're definitely not, but there's like certain people that everybody's going to be attracted to. It's kind of like the way of sexuality, but like not completely. Not everybody's going to be attracted to skinny people. Not everybody's going to be attracted to plus size people or overweight people. I personally, my crushes have been not overweight as far as I know. But like not somebody who somebody would consider fat, and I don't know if it's like, I've like considered like overweight men like attractive before, but it obviously it's one of the things that varies different to person to person. But I'm not gonna go up to somebody and be like, no, like you can't like not be attracted to like overweight people, you have to be body positive with them and you have to be attracted to them. Like, no. Like, I started getting just like a better relationship with myself and my body like around the time when I first dyed my hair red. And when I say the first time, I mean like the literal actual time I dyed my hair red, not this exact color. It's because I did something for me in my appearance for me. The first time I started wearing makeup was to catch the attention of a boy. And the first time that I like really lost a bunch of weight was again to catch the attention of boys. And that is just a stupid fucking thing to do. If you want to change something in your appearance, do it for you and for your own opinion, and your own opinion shouldn't be influenced by others around you. Like, my friend was just telling me the other day that she would like to lose weight because she just personally does not like the way she looked, and it's not because she actually has a partner, and it's not because her partner finds her undesirable. Her partner is, I can tell you, incredibly attracted to her and doesn't find anything wrong with her body. But my friend just says to me, she's like, I hate looking at myself in the mirror every day, and it's not because people tell her every day that she looks gross or disgusting or anything like that. It's just that she personally doesn't like the way that she looks. And that's perfectly fine. I'm not here to say you should love your body because this is the way your body is and you should accept it. Like, no, there's something you want to change about your fucking self, go change it. Like, it's kind of like the way I view the like hair color. Like, I compare it to hair color. I'm a natural brunette. I don't hate my brunette hair. I don't hate it at all. But I did change it because I wanted to change it. And it's not because I hated it. It's because I personally wanted to change it. Not because somebody told me to change it. And I didn't not change it because somebody told me not to. I did it for me and for my own personal reasons, for my own like opinion and desire for my appearance. And when I lost weight, when I started wearing makeup, I did it because I was hoping to gain the acceptance of others and not myself, because I would only gain the acceptance of myself if others accepted me. And that sounds really, really stupid coming out of my mouth right now. I started loving myself when I actually started doing things for myself, like doing my hair for me, doing my makeup creatively for me, wearing different kinds of clothing, more revealing clothing for me. And I didn't do it to catch the attention of boys so that they could get boners for me, or so that girls at my school or anywhere I go could think that I'm cool or trendy or edgy or whatever like that. I did it because I wanted to do it, because I believe I look good with red hair. I think I look good the way I am at right now. I treat myself well. Like, I go for walks a lot of times during the week. I drink a lot of water every day. I don't eat junk food every single fucking day. Obviously, I'm like the size I'm at right now, I'm between, in some things I'm a size 12, and other things I'm a size 14, and that's the average size of the American woman, along with size 16. Like, my weight, just because I'm not a certain size doesn't mean I'm unhealthy, and just because I'm not a certain size doesn't make me unattractive. Like, that's something I gradually had to learn as I got older, and that my goal shouldn't be, if I wanted to lose weight again, because like right before I became a sophomore I lost almost 30 pounds. If I wanted to lose weight again, it would be solely for my health or for whatever reason I personally wanted to lose weight for my appearance, not because of somebody else saying I don't look good because I weigh more. If my doctor told me that I had to lose weight because I was about to have a health condition or health issues with my weight, then I would, obviously, because duh, it's my fucking health. My doctor says to me that, yeah, I am overweight, and that, yeah, I could afford to lose a couple of pounds, but it's not like where my weight is in, like, drastic, like, danger, you know what I fucking mean? I'm not at risk for diabetes or anything like that. I began to love, like, the size of my stomach. Like, my stomach was something I was super insecure about, because like right now the ideal standard for women, which is changing all the time by the way, like the ideal standard is like giant boobs, small skinny waist, and giant ass. My ass is wonderful and big. My boobs are like smaller than some people would like them to be. I don't have a problem with my boobs. I think my boobs are great. And my stomach is very chubby. And it's just like, you know what? When my friends lay on me, they say I'm pretty comfortable. And I don't see anything wrong with it. And I used to like when somebody would ask me what's the one thing you change about yourself, I said I would want a flat stomach. I don't want a flat stomach anymore. As long as I'm treating myself in a health, as long as I'm being healthy, as long as I'm doing good things for myself, that's all that matters. And that matters for you guys too, because I know a lot of you guys out there have your own troubles with your own insecurities like any other human being out there, whether it's with your personality, your mental health, your physical health, your appearance, or whatever. Let me tell you something right now. I've made a great video beforehand about like how girls are affected by this, but obviously this affects anybody like on the spectrum of whoever the fuck you are. People can tell you all the time, love the body you're in, because it's like the only body you're gonna get. And that is true. You should respect your body. But if there's something you want to change about yourself, if there's something that if you wake up every single morning looking at yourself, hating yourself, and wishing there was something that you can change, make that commitment and change it. If it bothers you that much, change it. If your weight bothers you so much to the point where you're like, I'm sick of looking like this and I'm sick of treating myself like this, you can eat healthier, you can go exercise, but don't do it because someone says you look like shit like the way that you are, and don't do it because somebody who is like you are unhealthy if you look a certain way. They don't know about your health unless they're stalking you, which is illegal, and they know what you're doing every moment of your life. They don't know whether you're unhealthy or not. You can't just look at a person and assume their health unless like it's to the extremes, like someone is like skin and bones like Eugenia Cooney, or like fucking like morbidly obese like the people like on Google Images and you Google fat. Like, those people, obviously, they have feelings, but, like, it's only in those cases where you can assume what their health condition is. Not everybody who's, like, plus size, not everybody who's skinny has health problems. Like, you don't know those people. You don't know what's going on inside their bodies. So if you want to change something about your body for your own reason, just for your own approval or for your own health, don't let somebody be like, no, you have to love your body. Stop, like, bullying yourself. That's not bullying yourself. That's, like, doing a good thing just for yourself. If you, like, I have friends who are transgender, and, like, people sometimes would tell them to be, like, when they would tell people that they want to, like, be transgender or that they want to change their gender, some people would tell them, like, no, you're fine the way you are. Love the gender that you are. You truly are the gender that you were born with. And that's why I say if you want to change something about yourself, go ahead and change it just for you. If somebody like that, that's just what I keep saying from now on. Like, if you can love your body the way it is, great, because I learned to love my body the way it is. I treat myself so well. I do things for myself, like I've said. But if there's, like, again, if there's, like, something that you want to change about your physical appearance, if there's something you want to change about your personality, go fucking do it for yourself, not because somebody else tells you to. Whether it is your hair color, whether it is the clothes you wear, the parts on your body. Like, if you want to get, like, super ripped like Shaq, go get super ripped like Shaq. If you want to gain more weight in a healthy way and for a health reason, or maybe because you prefer a little bit more meat on yourself, do it. If you want to be transgender, maybe the gender you were born with was not the one that you should truly be, and you feel like that isn't the gender you should truly be, go ahead and change it. Like, that's the way, like, it should be. Human beings are evolving and changing every single day. And yes, we can grow to accept ourselves and love ourselves in many different cases. And there is, like, we're going to change things in our lives all the time. Like, we'll move out of places. We'll love people. We'll hate people. We'll, like, it's always constantly changing. And the standards of beauty are always changing. Bodies are also always changing. Like, my weight will go up and down throughout the year. Like, people, like, I still grow a little bit from time to time. It's just one of those things. Like, you should only just be worrying about yourself and what you think of yourself, and that is all that matters. And that's something I've had a hard time learning, but I know that I truly am a beautiful person, and that my body is beautiful, my hair is beautiful, my face is beautiful, and that as long as I take care of myself and do things for myself and for the people around me who I care about and love, that's all that matters, and I need to keep doing that. Thank you guys for watching this video today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Is it over there? Yeah, I think it's over there. Whoops. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. The button is down on that side if you haven't yet. And tell me in the comments down below if you want more body positive... Can I talk? please tell me down in the comments below if you want to see more body positive videos or any videos like this. If you want to see a rant I made about called body bullshit, I'm going to link that down below if you want to hear more about this kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Everything is blue, his pills, his M's, his jeans. And now I'm covered in the colors, pull apart at the seams. It makes blue.